Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself first. My name is Rahma Hanifa from the IPSE 2019. So now I will explain you about the simple machines. So first thing first, what is simple machines? So this is the picture of the supercars in this era, but it started from the caravan's first machines, and everything cannot happen if someone not invented the wheel and axle. So the wheel and axle is one of an example of the simple machines. So what is simple machines? Simple machines are basic mechanical devices for applying a force and doing work. So simply say, the simple machine can help people to do something easily. And as the example before, the more complex machines are made up of a bunch of simple machines. So there are 6 basic types of simple machines. First is the inclined plane, second one is the lever, third is the wedge, fourth is the screw, 5 is the wheel and axle, 6 is the pulley. First is the inclined plane. What is the inclined plane? Inclined plane is a flat surface with one end higher than the other. This allows for a heavy object to slide up to a higher point rather than to be lifted. It is generally easier to slide something than to lift it. The example is the slide and the rungs. So how does this work? Because it has lower and higher point, it has the distance and the height. So the force is directly proportional with the weight and the height. The next is there is the lever. What is the lever? The lever is made up of a straight rigid object like a board or a bar which pivot on turning point called a fulcrum. Lever make work easier by using leverage which multiplies the force. When you use a lever, you move a smaller force a longer distance in order to lift a load a short distance. So example of lever include a seesaw, rears, crowbars, and tweezers. So there is 3 types of lever. First is when the fulcrum in the middle of the lever, the second type when the load in the middle, and the third type when the effort in the middle. So how does this work? For calculate the ideal mechanical advantage, we can divide the length of efforts by the length of the resistance of the system. So next we have the wedge. So what is the wedge? A wedge is a simple machine used to push two objects apart by applying a force perpendicular to the inclined surface, which is produced by changing the force exerted on the wide end. The example is knife, scissors, and axe. So how does this work? To calculate the ideal mechanical advantage of which we can divide the depth of penetration by the separation of which surface. So next we have the screw. What is the screw? As you can see, a screw is a special kind of inclined plane. It is basically an inclined plane wrapped around a ball. Screw can be used to lift things or to hold them together. The example is the screw itself. How does the screw work? We can calculate the ideal mechanical advantages by divide the circumference of the screw by the pitch of the screw. And we have the wheel and axle. So what this is a machine consisting of a wheel attached to a smaller axle so that these two parts rotate together, in which a force is transferred from one to the other. The example is the knob, a screwdriver, a water wheel, the steering wheel of an automobile. So how does this work? we can calculate the ideal mechanical advantages by dividing the radius of the wheel and the radius of the axle. And the last one is the pulley. What is the pulley? A pulley is a type of simple machine that uses a wheel with a groove in it and a rope. The rope fits into the groove and one end of the rope goes around the load pull on the other end. The pulley helps you to move the load or change direction of the forge. The example is the crane, flagpoles, and window wheels. So how does the pulley work? Actually, it have three types: the fixed one, movable, and the compound. And each type has different formula to calculate the force and the work. So this is the conclusion of all materials. The conclusion is simple machines are basic mechanical devices for applying a force and doing work. There are 6 basic types of simple machines. So this is the last materials, and this is the reference that I use in the materials. And because everything is done, I will say sorry if there is mistaken in my video. So thank you for your attention. Thank you for watching. Bye.